again with another story. Today my story is about two friends, Tom and Zane. One day they were walking home from school when they realized that they had a bank holiday. They were so excited because now they could do even more fun together. So when the day came, they went into the woods to explore the nature and everything. If they saw bugs, they would step over it. But if they saw plants, they would go around it, afraid if it might sting. If they saw any animals, they would try and be as hidden as possible. But then they realized they didn't know where they were. They were lost in the woods. So as they were looking around for where they could go, they heard a growl. As they turned around, they saw there was a big bear. So now Tom was so scared, and so was Zane. So Tom said, "Oh, let's go climb that tree. Bears can't climb trees. If we go over there, then it won't be able to get us." But Zane said, "Oh, no. I can't climb trees. I don't know how." But Tom said, "Oh, well, I want to be alive, so I'm going to run to the tree." So he did, and he climbed up. Now Zane was left there. The bear was about to turn around and come. So now he was saying a small prayer, saying, "Oh, dear Jesus, please help me to find a way to get away from this bear. Please help me to be able to know what to do." Then, just after his prayer, he remembered something he learned in school. He was learning about the wild animals, and he learned that bears don't eat things that are already dead. So he lay down on the floor as still as possible. And when the bear came near, he held his breath. Then the bear came closer, sniffed him, inspected everything, and then it walked off. So now Zane let out a huge sigh. He went, This made the bear turn around. He came and he looked once again, looking, but this time he looked for longer. He was circling around Zane, and he was looking even more carefully this time. Zane held his breath for as hard as he could, praying in his head, saying, "Oh Jesus, please help me, please help me, please help me." Eventually the bear got so fed up of having to look and look, so it just walked off. So then both of the friends came out of their hiding place, and now they just had to find out a way to get back to home. Now they were thinking. So then Zane looked at Tom and he said, "Hey, there's a hole in your bag." They both looked at the hole and realized that was the place where Tom had kept all his snacks. He had brought some candy for their trip so they wouldn't get hungry. Then as they looked around on the floor, they could see some more candy. Everywhere that Tom went, there was just a trail on the floor. So now they realized that Jesus had helped them. They may not have seen it, but something had made a hole in their bag. And now it had helped them to get back home. They just followed the trail and eventually they made it out. So now they were both thanking Jesus and they were so happy to finally get back home. So like the two friends learned, we need to remember that if we're scared or worried or anxious, to pray to God and to remember that He can always help us to find a way. So to help us remember this, I'm going to offer a small prayer. Dear Jesus, thank you for this story. Thank you for helping us to remember about this moral. Please help us to remember it and to know that you can always help us and we shouldn't feel anxious or scared. In your precious name I pray, Amen. Hope you enjoyed my story this week. Make sure to like and subscribe and share this video with others. Bye.